was friends or Musiba Maba. It's me, and I will see it. And I switch on the floor.
So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause probably not the finish. Oh, every day different. Voila. Cause probably not the finish. Oh, Abba, not be smart, you know. Every day different. Voila. Problem is never going to finish in this nation called Ghana. Problem is never going to finish in this nation. Every day there is a different wahala. Every day there is something different trending. So there is a video now trending online. There is a nurse now trending online because there was a fight between a nurse and a certain gentleman. And another video is also trending where we see a fire between a fire service officer and an Okada rider. That one too is trending online. And there is another video of the June 3rd disaster that has happened in Ghana, the flooding and the fire outbreaks, even at the Ghana police headquarters. Ghana police headquarters. Today we are going to dig into these telematters. I am KJ and here is KJ Multimedia. Stay in touch. We are rolling like a lion. Adios. So today, this video has been trending online, where we all saw a nurse having a fight with some certain gentleman B. And the source we are getting from this video is, let me read it to you. They said, incident, a man reportedly assaulted a nurse at the Community 22 polyclinic after she asked visitors to leave because visiting hour has ended. So what bring the fight between this nurse and the man was the nurse asked the man that they should leave from the polyclinic, the Community 22 polyclinic, because we all know if you have been to a hospital before, we have some period or some times that they normally give to visitors, those who are coming to visit their sick patient, or if you have anyone at the hospital or at the clinic, there is a period that they give for everyone to come and visit his or her partner. So this nurse asked this gentleman, this very nice gentleman, that, oh, chairman, the period for visiting your visitors or for visiting your patient at the hospital, the time has ended, so you have to leave, or everyone should leave. Then come and see fight. Come and see fight to not be smart, blows upon blows. Not be small fight too. The man is even shouting. He is angry to the extent that he is trying to tell the people that everyone should leave him so he can give it to the woman. Woto. He want to give it to the woman. Woto. Now God, the man na soon say ta. Now God send the man say ta. Abba. No be small, fights at the Community 22 polyclinic between a nurse and a certain gentleman. And that is what people were asking, that, is it a crime to be a nurse or whatever? But I don't think say there is nothing behind these fights, because it is not logic. And thus, it cannot be possible like that a nurse will just ask a man that, oh, the visiting period has ended, so you have to leave. Then it's changed into a fight like this. There is something dig into this matter. Maybe the nurse, we all know the nurse, some of the nurses, how they behave. Sometimes your patient or someone will be dying. you'll be feeling it within yourself, and she'll just be sitting there and be pressing her phone, just be making her phone, be pressing, be checking her Instagram, her TikTok, and whatever. Maybe it may be because of this behavior. Maybe it may be because of the way the nurse spoke to the man. It can also lead to a fight. Next, for sometimes, some of them, their behaviors are not good. They are not qualified to be nurse. But to be honest, what the man also did here is not in the right manner, man. Maybe she have uttered some words that you don't like. Maybe she have behaved a certain way that you are not interested in. But that doesn't mean you should also behave to her like this. Beating her at the polyclinic hospital? No, man. As a gentleman, as a responsible man, you cannot lay your hands on women like that. But come and see. Don't be smart, you know. We are going to dig into the matter and find what actually happened, because it cannot be possible like a nurse will just ask the man that, oh, visiting period has ended, then adane fight ni asotro ni eina. Hey, not be smart. It cannot happen like that. So when this video was trending online, a lot of people have commented. A lot of people have said many things about this video. Let me read some of the comments for you. So these are some of the comments. Victoria said, if visiting hour has ended, the wise thing to do is to close the main entrance door or doors. When the door or doors are still open, when the clinic is closed, what impression are you creating? I am compelled to believe that the nurse put up an attitude that will provocate or use a foul language that stir up the anger. Nevertheless, the man should have exercised patience and restraint. One unfortunate thing about some nurses is their rude attitude towards patients. So Victoria is also trying to say that what the man did is not good. If the visiting period has ended, what you guys should do at the hospital is for you to close the main entrance, to close the door of the main entrance, so that no one can comes in, and when the person goes out, no one can also return and comes in again. And another person said this one, and how is this an assault? Two grown adults having an argument that turns into a fight, but the man is the only one to blame because he is a man. He is asking a question that two grown people are having an exchange of words. Two grown people are having an agreement. So how are we calling this assault? Because some people are saying the man assaulted the nurse at the hospital. So he is asking that, how are we calling this assault? Because they were having arguments and it leads into a fight. So there's a lot of comments. People, as those who are saying good are saying good. Those who are also saying bad things are saying bad things. So this is a video that is trending online. A fight between the nurse and this gentleman. We are going to dig and find out what exactly happened that leads to this fight. And another video has been dropped online. We all saw a firefighter or a fire officer having a fight, giddy. A wahalo, another wahalo, a firefighter with an Okada rider.
Yeah, we roaring like a lion. We the kings of the game, Dilly Wahala. News and sports, we bring in the flame. Entertainment trends, everything you need, we got to contain. Yeah, we plant the seed. We roaring like a lion. Roaring like a lion. J Modia, we the pride, we the lion. Give you all the content.
The fighter was having the fight with an Okada rider because The fire service officer was having an interview because we all know the disaster that has been happening since the 3rd June. There is a great disaster that has been happening in Ghana here. The flooding that has been flooding Accra, even some parts of Kumasi, and a lot of places. There is a lot of flooding that has destroyed a lot of properties. And there is a fire outbreaks also that has even happened in Accra at the police regional office, the Ghana Police Service, their headquarters. There is a fire outbreaks that happens there that even destroy a lot of property, that even burn a lot of goods, a lot of things. Even this eyewitness, this woman indicates how the whole fire outbreaks started. Let's watch this video and listen to what the woman said.
Okay, so initially, me da ha say me room ni so ni we inside and so ne starting na boys na mo dey that street ne so any fridges ne so no boys ni ye dey omo na omo dware wom it's me right inside no I thought say na boys omo ye dey say me be pia be ka tro omo say omo come ma no to omo ye dey na police for na mo so say omo si ba omo abebu omo it's me pia ba ye na wusie and I switch and so down I say it's me pia ba ye wusie o so na me frame me bra penyin am say Freddy bra na wusie free here ba and oye no se monko na monko dum switch no na boys ni be so free ho no mo ba and boys ni say enya switch no it's me it's ye hwe ye chi no na wusie ni free ha say ba ana wusie ni ba na wusie ni ba no ana me say wusie ana boys ni na it's na wusie ni ba no na yesuro say ye betie nsuo ni because say on a point no drainage system ni bad into say so ne ba eto a esipi ba ye honom ti na ye honom na aba level 2 ye fa ne same na wo say so na me suro say metie nsuo ni na ma me foni nua na omo ne amasisi so no me tie be so na me pie ba nti ye pie ba na ejani free so kwa mu ha na eba na say eni ye ha say eni ba bia na ye dwen say wo no na ye gina honom nti na say ye hu de ye wusie na so nti fire service for ne ba ye no omo ba ye na jani ni ha say o na eja no ase awa ye fa ne say awa ma chi say asa ye say wusie e dele no na omo free ye ha say no omo ko ra water west for ne honom it's omo ko hone ja bia no ti by the time omo free honom be gina ha ne de na se jana so nua ni mu a wo etu ya na hani na so jana hani na shi amanfo ne ma ana ade one thing ni say ensuo no on say aha no ma me fo no mo pon a omo paki omo ne ma wo inside one eti be catch you about ko say omo concentration in kon ne ma ne so cause afi na jana start didi ne ma ni muti no omo like they should omo try so omo be do ne ma ni mu ne ma no cause ne ma ni mu ne ma they are soft e jani so ma ebe shinten o ma fi na omo pamo ye na eja no ahye ni na me sa woni na bibia everything ya fa bibia fa
omo ni nsuo krampo omo daddy omo ni nsuo because omo ejina say 2 hours omo kwa chira say no omo ko dumo no na wo mu ase wo ma na omo bejina na fere omo ni nsuo omo jina 2 hours ansa na omo ye dey ka wo friday eba ka fro ba na ko jina ase o tu jina ase a ese ka ba ku jina ase po ewo nwa na ewo nwa ase ona omo bejina ase no wo dum sura ase na ase adu ka we bejina ase 2 hours.
So this is what the eyewitness said about the fire outbreaks that is stirring online. The fire outbreaks that have destroyed the Ghana police headquarters. Opposite the Ghana police headquarters, it has destroyed a lot of properties there because there was a fire outbreaks. And 3rd June, it happens on the 3rd June. It means history is repeating itself because we all know the disaster that happened on 3rd June. And this is the same thing that has exactly happened on 3rd June again. So there was a fire outbreaks, and there was a rain falling within that fire outbreaks that has also destroyed a lot of people's properties. many Ghanaians have spoken concerning this flooding issue, these fire outbreaks that have been happening recently in Ghana here.
20 years.
Still now, the problem is Britain. It is someone who said, where you can't say, well, assembly man, Wabana Musaba Jassa, Wabana Jassa, and you wouldn't say, I know, Hanamoye, wouldn't say Hanamoye, and you wouldn't say Hanamoye. I said, oh, Hanamoya, I'm up for the money. I say, I'm about to charge away at one Musa.
Because this flooding issue has started for a very long time, and we have not solved this issue up to now. And every blessed day, every rainy season, every day that is a rain is going to fall heavily, there is going to be a flood somewhere. So let's just imagine if the rain is going to last for like 5 to 6 hours, like 24 hours. Can you imagine what is going to happen in Ghana here? So this is the fire outbreaks. Look at how it has destroyed a lot of properties. It has burned people's stores, people containers, people goods, their lifetime achievement. Everything has been destroyed because of these fire outbreaks. And up to now, we don't know the cause of the fire. So that is what led to this fire officer. He was having an interview. We all know when a disaster happens, or when there is an issue, or when there is a fire outbreaks or a flooding issue. Some radio presenters, some presenters also went there. They were having an interview with this prison officer where they were asking him about his experience, what happened, what caused the fire outbreaks, how did they manage to off the fire, and so on. Then the Okada rider, you see. Asemumpe nipa nipa na epe ne wansem asemumpe nipa na epe ne wansem. So this Okada rider, when they were having the interview with this fire officer, then the Okada rider was standing at the back and said, "Oh, fire service for Munyamo, you just leave them, these people, that is how they are." Now, even that we are talking, when you go and open this car, you will see that there is no water in the car. Always, that is how they behave, because that is how many people have been saying concerning the Ghana Fire Service, that they will come when you call them emergency. There is a fire outbreak somewhere. They will just come with an empty tank or an empty car where there is no water in the car. They will now come and look at the fire outbreak before they go and look for a place to fetch water and come off the fire. So a lot has been going on concerning this issue. That is where the Okada rider was standing at the back and said, "Oh, Ghana Fire Service there, that is how they are." Now, even as we are talking, I'm sure there is no water in this tank. Then the fire service officer gets angry. Come and see, bros. Come and see, bros. Away Mactasin. Mactasin or Aite Powers and Mukomenko. Not be smart, you know. Then the fire officer hold the Okada rider. If you said there is no water in the tank, come and let me show you, my friend. I'm going to show you that there is water in this tank. So this is the gist of today. I'm KJ, and here is KJ Multimedia. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell. So whenever we drop a video, you can be the first person to watch the video. Join KJ Multimedia and be part of this lovely family. Until we meet again, we are rolling like a lion. Adios.